everybody, it's all welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Today's video is going to be a first impressions on the Clinique Chubby Stick Intense Moisturising Colour Lip Balm. The one I've got here is in the shade Hefty Hibiscus. I do have two other ones. I have the one in Curvy Candy and in the colour Curvious Caramel, which is the nude colour. Curvy Candy is the pastel pink, but it was more of a glossy finish. So if you want to see my first impressions on this shade here, then keep on watching this video. Okay, let me do a little introduction to this. The Chubby Sticks are selling in Boots, John Lewis and a lot of department stores. I believe this was for £17.50 that I paid for in Boots. It is similar to the Curvy Candy one, this is a bit more shinier, whereas the Curvy Candy one, although it is more of a glossy finish, it does have a matte packaging to it. So whether this colour will be a high shine finish or will it will be similar payoff, or whether it'll be more of a brighter lipstick like some of these are. So the packaging is really nice. It is very similar to the Kiko lip crayons, and it has got the silver top on the lid, and then it's got the, and I'm having a feeling that by Hefty Hibiscus that it'll be a bright colour. So I'm going to do a demonstration on the back of my hand first before I put it on my lips. I was going to do a comparison to the Curvy Candy packaging to the Hefty Hibiscus packaging, but I can't be bothered to find it. So anyway, enough of that. So here is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It definitely has more of a high colour payoff as opposed to the other ones that I own that have more of a subtle finish. So this is the first one that I have got out of my full colour one, hence the name. This is Intense. I'm pretty sure the other ones I have are just the Chubby Stick Standard. So this is a colour I'm really looking forward to maybe wearing a lot as we are going into spring and summer. And this colour definitely reminds me of the shades of red that I used to wear when I was at school. So not only is it a brand that I've gotten for, this is a brand that I don't normally get. I normally only often get this for birthday and for Christmas, and then I get the little gift set, which is when I did a video of my Chubby Stick collection, but a lot of them were the little mini lipsticks that you get in Christmas sets. But this is the third one of the full ones that I would look to repurchase. If there are any other colours in my collection that I would look to repurchase, I will definitely be looking to get my hands on one of them. So I'm now going to do a demonstration of this on my lips. Because this is a crayon, this is something that you can just use to fill your lip in completely. You won't need to use a lip liner for it. So let's see what the colour looks like on my lips. Okay, let's talk about the application. This went on really nicely. It was a nice smooth application. It feels very creamy on the lips. It's very moisturising, hence the name, as it is a balm. This is a good alternative if you're wanting to maybe, if you don't want to wear a lipstick but you just want to wear a lip balm, and it will also give you your lips a nice drink. You can also use the Moisture Sage, which I used before I started filming this video. So it's given a nice hydrating feeling on my lips. It just glided on so smoothly. I absolutely love the application on this, and I am maybe looking forward to getting a lot more use out of it in the spring and summer. Okay guys, what I am going to do is I am going to do a wear test to see how long this will last, whether this will bleed onto my lips and whether it will need a lip liner. So check back later to give my verdict on the Hefty Hibiscus Clinique Intense Chubby Stick. I do want to say that this is a crayon and not a traditional lipstick, and that is my favourite part, and that I absolutely love that it looks like a crayon and is absolutely adorable, and it twists up and down as opposed to the mini ones which don't, and then it's basically where once you're done with it that's the end of the product. But I like how when you wind it up and you wind it all the way back down, it just shows that you don't need to use as much of the product, and when the product's rolled up you don't use so much of the product, and that's when I really love the packaging. I think it's functional, and these are £17 in Boots. You can also get these in John Lewis and Debenhams if you buy them online. They're always a little bit cheaper in Boots as opposed to in John Lewis, and they are a lip balm, not a lipstick. So I really love that because it's basically giving you a stain without the dryness, because As you can see here, as it says Chubby Stick Intense, whenever I think of a chubby stick, it makes me think of a lip balm, but not too much of a rich colour payoff. I mean, the other ones that I own are they are like a stain, but it has just a subtle bit of colour in. Others may have colour, but also a little bit of glitter in it. It makes you think you can get a really beautiful colour. You can still keep them moisturised. These come in a lot of different colours. I recently did a Clinique Chubby Stick collection with the mini ones that I have in a little tray that I keep on my bedside drawers. If you want to watch that again, I'll link that in the description box below. If you are planning on getting more, I would definitely recommend this colour. And the other two colours that I own, although there are 3 other colours that I am maybe considering getting my hands on because they are nice everyday colours that I can just wear without worrying too much about it being too rich. And also they are very versatile and they can be worn from day to night, where if you are planning on going on a night out, at least you've got a lipstick that you can wear that you are going straight from work. Okay guys, moving on to the actual colour of Hefty Hibiscus. It is definitely a hot coral red, very similar to a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I thought if I am looking for a similar colour but I don't necessarily want to wear that one, this is a really nice alternative. They do sell a product in Kiko which is very similar. I think the shade is 112 is the dupe to this one. I'm thinking about doing a Clinique Chubby Stick dupes video very soon. And what I really love about the colour, it is a nice coral red. It's a lovely spring colour and can also be worn in summer. Although I did go through a phase where I wore reds a lot year round. So I am looking forward to maybe 1, like wearing this in the season ahead, 2, reliving my teenage years a bit. It's really easy to find the right colour, but what's nice about this one, it is really close to my natural lip colour, and I could practically put this on in the dark because for years I've been wearing red lipstick so much, so I am sort of used to it. It makes out my lip colour a little bit, but it is very close in depth because it is a buildable colour. So if you want more of a, you see I only have 1 coat on here, so if you want to just maybe do something like this, you could just do the 1 colour. If you want more of a richer colour payoff, then I would say to maybe apply a 2nd coat. Although if you do apply a 2nd coat, there is a chance that it might bleed into my lip, and when I come to take my lipstick off later on, there's a chance where it might stain the lip. And then it's also when you really buffing it off, and then that's when you can easily split your lid open. So these are the Clinique Chubby Sticks. You can also buy them online on the Clinique website, but personally I like going to my local Clinique counter. I absolutely adore playing around with these because you get to play around with these. I have done a little few swatches here with the mini ones that I've got, which I was like having to play around with my makeup drawer to see what colours I want to get next. I would definitely wear these every day because it is a nice colour to wear if you're just doing a neutral eye look. Then this is definitely the colour to go for, and I would definitely recommend this as an everyday look. I would definitely give the application, the glide on and the colour payoff a 5 out of 5. And I'm looking to do a 3-hour wear test to see how long it will last, and I will check back later with you guys to give you my verdict on this, the Hefty Hibiscus Chubby Stick. Hey everybody, hope you're okay. So it is a little bit later in the day. What time we're on now? The time is now 10 to 8 in the evening, and I just thought I'll give a little verdict on the lipstick and how long it's lasted through a meal. So most of it has rubbed off because it isn't a matte formula, it's more of a sheer formula, although this one is more prone to bleeding into your lip. I don't know if you can see, but you'll need to look very, very closely that it has bled a little bit into the dry areas of my lip. In fact, I've got to dry everything, but I would definitely say that this has a good lasting power. The only thing I'm not so keen on is if you are like wearing this to go out for a meal, there's a chance it could end up all over your mouth and it looks like you may have bit your lip or maybe broken your tooth. But putting that to one side, I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. It is a good lasting power. The colour is absolutely gorgeous, and I would highly recommend this one if your budget allows it. I am going to include some budget friendly alternatives in the description box below because I think this was £19.50 when I bought it, but I am going to include some drugstore alternatives where you can achieve the same look but you may not necessarily have a budget that will stretch as far as the Clinique Chubby Sticks. So I am looking forward to doing a dupes video on the Clinique Chubby Sticks as well, so keep your eyes peeled in April for anything like this. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my review and first impressions on the Intense Chubby Stick in the shade Hefty Hibiscus. Be sure to comment below with what shade your favourite is, because I'm looking to do some more of these in the coming weeks. I'd love to hear what your favourite shade is of the Clinique Chubby Stick, whether it's the intense one or whether it's just the standard bomb where you might need a little bit of watercolour, but it can go a long way. Hit the bell down below, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon for another video. Thanks for watching.